Action. Well, I guess I lied. I guess we are going to do a video, and it is on Wednesday because we leave very early Friday morning. And I do have a guest, so Skip is joining. And yes, I have a little present that came in the mail. So yes, this is the one of my Halloween movies that I will be reviewing. What it is, not going to tell you. So you're going to have to find that out. So yeah, so TaleSpin it is.
2 months.
Yeah, probably 2 months.
2 months. I want to go past Halloween.
Can't remember when we start them. I can't remember if it's at the start of September or October.
September, I think. Beginning of September.
Well, it is coming up.
I do that quick though, beginning of September. So
yes.
We could do it before. We just have to find ones. We
don't
pull the Halloween movies.
Yeah, but we found Goosebumps last year. There's Are You Afraid of the Dark? So, oh yeah, there's definitely Halloween things to do.
We have to do Goosebumps though, don't we?
There's several Goosebumps. Oh yes, the Goosebumps movies. So yes. So
Halloween time. We're only in August.
We are in August, but it's getting
School starts next week.
Yes, school starts for
Is it Monday or Tuesday?
Tuesday. School does start for people. So yes, so the state of Florida, yes, kids go back Tuesday. They are frowning, and I am not because I'm back to second shift. So now moving on. So TaleSpin is going to be the review, and I'm only going to do part one because unfortunately I still do have to work tomorrow, so I do have to get up.
Same.
So TaleSpin that came out from it was released in 1990 and lasted until 1991.
Never heard of it.
So I will.
One season, by the way.
Yes. So I will review it right after this.
Now with PlayStation, you will believe and ask this that can fit into a package this small.
I'm not that. I'm getting in shape.
You better be. The South Park is under attack.
Kicking it nuts.
Super, thanks for asking. Okay, you're going to jail.
Oh, I need to pop. Hey, stupid, I'm over here.
Comedy Central South Park, now on PlayStation. From Acclaim.
So this is the South Park game, and my plan backfired because I was actually going to do the pilot episode of South Park, and then I looked at my DVD collection, and I no longer have it. So it either had disc rot, or I just got rid of it because I stopped watching it. So, so this game did come out, and yes, me and my brother did want it, and I can't remember which one of us. I think my brother actually ended up renting it on the N64. So that is why the raunchy language video game is on a TaleSpin family-friendly show thing that I have here. So, yes.
Yeah, you want to do South Park. That makes a lot of sense.
South Park's a very good educational show.
Oh, yeah,
so
education.
So now, TaleSpin it is, and Blue is voiced by Ed Gilbert. Okay, action. So Blue is voiced by Ed Gilbert. No, that is not from the cartoon, or I'm sorry, from the original Jungle Book. And R.J. Williams is the voice of Kit Cloudkicker. And we have the very fat Sally Struthers, who is the voice of Rebecca Cunningham. And we know her from All in the Family. And that was a very popular TV show. So how they got Sally Struthers in the booth, I have no idea. And then we have Jim Cummings, who is Don Carnegie, and he is, we all know him as the voice of Darkwing Duck. And then, yes, our friend Frank Welker does some additional voices in this. And he is in all 17 episodes. It just doesn't say what he actually did. And Charlie Adler is the voice of Mad Dog. And Pat Fraley is the voice of Wildcat. And Tony Jay is the voice of Shere Khan. So, very interesting cast here.
So none of these people are the same people from the Jungle Book?
No, not at all.
But the characters are the same?
Yes. So I'm trying to think about how to do the actual episode without giving too much away. Obviously, Baloo is a pilot. He enjoys what he does. Very relaxed, very laid-back lifestyle. Unfortunately, he does have a pile of bills. And instead of paying them, he just says, it's no big deal. And believe me, as always, it ends up being a big deal. So Cloud Kicker does sort of, he joins in on the little party, and he wants to be a pilot too, but as he's flying, they run into some problems. So without giving too much more away, I'm just going to show the first clip. And yes, we do also have King Louie also making a return. So I do like the characters. Yes, he does. King Louie is actually with that Cloud Kicker kid at the beginning. So it is a very creative. What? Cloud Kicker, yes, he does go with King Louie, and I do like the creativeness from this, bringing people from the Jungle Book back into this children's cartoon. And I did forget when it aired, so I will look into that in just a little bit.
Didn't you say 90 to 91?
It was 90 to 91, but I don't remember what network and what day. So I will show the first clip in just a second.
Me? Oh, you shouldn't have.
Stop that fight!
Don't just stand there. The captain needs your help.
So this is oh great, oh yes, Cloud Kicker. I just had to get the name straight. So he does steal something from these wonderful little villains here.
Pirates. They're called pirates.
Okay, pirates.
They don't look like pirates, but they're pirates.
Yeah, I forgot. They are air. I'm just going to call them air pirates. So he steals that. So this is why they are after Cloud Kicker now. So we get to see our little friends in the next clip here, and this is the wonderful bartender. Maybe I'll call him Bartender Louie instead of King Louie. So we get to see Baloo and King Louie right in action, and I get to show that clip in just a second.
Hey, Louie, you gotta learn my secret to relaxation.
Oh, and what's that, cuz?
Just call him a cuz. He's a bear and he's an ape.
Hey.
Yeah.
So this is Baloo and Louie, and I had to mute the song because this is Disney, and God forbid they don't want their stuff being thrown all over the internet. So unfortunately, we had to mute the song. I could have sang it for you, but then I would have lost subscribers, probably all of them, for that matter, if I sang. So this is Baloo explaining his nice, relaxed lifestyle. And he's about to get a little surprise in his lap. And no, he's not Santa Claus. So I will show that clip in just a second.
Well, what have we here?
Come here, you half-pint hitchhiker.
Oh, cut the kid some slack, Jack.
Yeah, listen to the fat lady.
Lady.
Whatever.
Didn't know he was a pal of yours, Baloo. No hard feelings, okay? Nice kid.
So I like this. So Baloo is flying his wonderful plane, and good old kid here decides to...
He flew on his lap. Just at the bar.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Baloo was playing Santa Claus. So then Rick Steiner comes in here and says that the kid is causing problems, and then Kid says, ask the fat old lady. So obviously Baloo didn't really like that too much. I don't think he really sounds like a lady, but who really knows? So this was kind of an amusing scene here. So it's definitely comical. Is it great so far? It's okay. It gets a few chuckles here and there. So but now we get into some of the action scenes. So I will show those in just a second.
Hello?
Oh, hiya, kid. You need a lift?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, by me. Though it's comfier inside.
What a
Good eye, kid.
Well, this is quite interesting here. So I guess he really wanted to get on this plane desperately. So he's just sort of hanging on there, and how the engine's not sucking him in and turning him into a shredded kit, I have no idea. So he does manage to somehow get in the plane, and now he is with Baloo, just having a good time until trouble is going to find them. So I will show that in just a second.
Back on the corner where I hang out, we call that pirates.
So this is what happens when Kit goes in the plane with them. Now they are under fire. So I guess these are what I call air pilots. So now, pirates. So,
I thought all pilots were in the air.
yeah, they are. Yes, pirates. So maybe that's why they don't say that. They sound almost alike. So, uh, so now they are being chased. Baloo has no idea why, but Kit does. So now they go back to Louise, and now they go back in the air again, only to get ambushed once again. So I will show that clip in just a second.
Hey, my flying is A+. Whoa! Yeah!
Yeah, but your landings are C minus.
So here they are getting chased. So, and Baloo still has no idea why. Now let's see when Kid is finally going to tell them, or tell him. So I will show that little confession to Baloo in just a second.
Man, you! They're after you! Talk to me, kid. What's with you and the pirates?
Look, what do you care?
They're shooting at my plane, son.
Yeah, that's all that matters. You're playing your plane.
So Baloo finally figured it out, that they are after Kit. So now Kit decides to do his little typical cartoon power run, where he runs into the jungle, but now the air pirates end up capturing him. So this will be the final clip that I'm going to show. So I will show that in just a second.
Show your family. There are numerous hungry animals in the jungle, with sharp pointed teeth. You bet me.
So this is the final clip. So in order to see how, or if he does get rescued, you're going to have to go on Disney Minus, or find this at your local Walmart to see if they actually have the seasons.
No, they do not.
Or the season for that matter. And I did look up to see why it was canceled, and I guess it reached its 65 episode block. So it was just the contract ended. This was only supposed to be a short run cartoon. So
65 episodes.
that's what it said, 65
There's
episodes
only 17 episodes.
set by Disney for its afternoon animated block. So
There's only 17 episodes.
a
Or they
pre-planned
may
run
animate
rather
all
than,
together.
I think it was all together. So that's really so I guess that's what happened. So I thought it would have been because of low ratings, and it says that is actually not the case. So I would have to look into this a little bit more. Not going to do that tonight though. So
This morning.
or this morning for that matter. So now to review this little episode here. For a pilot episode, this was not bad. It did have a lot of action scenes. The comedy was definitely there with Baloo and Louie. The Don Carnegie villain, he was just okay. I could definitely tell that this is voiced by the guy that did Darkwing Duck. I could definitely tell that this was definitely Cummings' voice. You could just hear it. So I think the voice acting was fine. Just the villain itself, I thought, was a little bit more on the boring side. I think having Shere Khan actually be the main villain would have been a little bit better if he was the one actually doing the chasing. But what do I know? So again, so I'm going to actually give this probably a C plus for a pilot episode. I believe part 2 and 3 are a little bit better. I will review those at a later time. So let me know what you think of TaleSpin. What was your favorite Disney cartoon? There were a few of them that I definitely did like. That's not a cartoon.
Kim Possible is a cartoon.
Oh, it is? I thought that was one of those stupid Hillary Duff shows. So I guess Kim Possible was a cartoon. That was just during the Disney era that I did not watch. So there were Disney cartoons like Goof Troop, Darkwing Duck, DuckTales. There was even Gummy Bears.
Nope.
So there were definitely a lot to choose from. So I would like to know what somebody's favorite one is, and if you think my review on TaleSpin was fair, or if I was being very, very harsh, saying it was just a kid show. What do you expect? So please comment below, subscribe if you want, and thank you very much for watching.